So do you feel like with this blanket that you're developing, that it's something that can go hand in hand with this type of work that I do, that we can really promote this healing, comfort, relaxation for the horse's back? I know for myself as a saddle fitter, one of the issues that I tend to run into is, yes, we can fix the saddle, but if there's a chronic underlying pain issue, sometimes that's hard to get to and to diagnose. So where I see an application of your products is when I have a horse that does have chronic, especially say a low back pain issue or a withers pain issue, that potentially something like your blanket could be something people could use before and after a ride to heal the back. Is one thing that people need to understand about saddles and saddle fitting. Even when we improve the saddle or change the saddle, if there is scar tissue, if there's tears in the fascia, if there's all of these things, and something people you need to understand is that saddles actually cause micro tears in the fascia and underneath the horse's skin. And when those micro tears happen, it's because of friction and it's because of movement in the saddle. And your horse is trying to heal those all the time. And if the saddle really moves on the horse, those micro tears can get worse and worse. Something like the red light therapy, what it can do is if we're healing the back, then we're gonna have less pain, less discomfort. Tension is obviously the biggest enemy for us of our horse being relaxed under saddle. So that's where I could really see a good collaboration between this type of therapy and the I do, which is working hand in hand to make horses more comfortable.
Until you can get a full body treatment with the blanket, you can't actually open these up and use them in other parts of the area. So a lot of people have used the bell boots. This is what they look like. This is what they look like on. People have been able to put it behind the pole, just like rest it underneath the halter. Obviously you want to stay with your horse. It's an easy 15-minute session. Easy on and off button, wireless device, so you don't have any wires causing safety issues.
So that's one thing I want everybody to pay attention to right now is that you saw how fractious and like moving he was in his head. The moment that she put this on over his pole, his entire eye relaxed, his bottom lip drooped, and he started licking and chewing, and now he's shaking his head a little bit because it's definitely having an effect and he's feeling it. And so that's how quickly therapies like this can start to make a difference.
So I have a lot of riders so far that are using the leg wraps and bell boots almost as like a pre-ride to help the lower back soften and circulate and turn on muscularly before riding. So they'll do the low back, maybe the withers as well behind where the saddle's gonna sit, to open up all that tissue before riding. The pole too, the pole always holds tension because we put bits in horses and we ride with contact. And then after ride, people will go back and use them on the legs, on the knee, on the hocks, on the stifle, any of the areas it's safe to put this, and there's never been one case of any type of overdosage or harm done with LEDs, and that's what makes this so nice and accessible for the pet owner and the horse owner to feel safe giving this therapy to their animal.